Us, hello. Check your space one more time. All right, let's sit down. All right, face Shoma and bow. Us. All right, Mokso. Yame. Gaicho nire. Us. Nidaime nire. Us. All right, face here, please. Us. Senpai nire. Us. Otogai nire. Us. All right, let's stand. Very good. Once again, triple check. All clear? Good. Let's stretch. Get loose. All right, hold the belt and loosen up those feet and toes. Ichi, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu. Ju. Right side, please. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go and reverse. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go and shake. And left side. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go and other way, please. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go and shake. Hey, good. Hold the knees and circle. Ichi, ni, san, shi. Go and reverse. Ichi, ni, san, shi. Go. Hey, and stepping apart. Let's bend the knees. Ichi, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruku, shichi, hachi, kyu, ju. Hey, wider, please. To your left side. Hey, ich. Ni. San. And the other side. Ich. Ni. San. And again, please. Ichi. Ni. San. Hey, ichi. Ni. San. And all the way down to the floor. Pardon me. Reaching up and stretching down. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu. And come up and twist over. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu, ju. And change sides, please. Good. And down stretch. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu, ju. And up and twist over, please. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu, ju. Aye, good. And spread the feet. Aye, good. Reaching up and starting to your left side, please. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu, ju. And twist, please. Good. And to your right side start. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu, ju. And twist once more. A little bit wider if you can. And down the center, please. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu, ju. And slowly coming back. Alright, feet together, please. Hold the toes and let's rock. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go. Ruk, shich, hach, kyu, ju. Hold the ankles and press down. And shake the knees, relax. Right, good, feet apart. Let's stand, please. Right, Kibadachi. Right, good, and stand tall, please. Hands behind, walking the feet in. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruku. Shichi. Hachi. Q. Ju. Very good. On your toes and reach. Eight. And try to touch the floor, please. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, look, shich, hach, Q, Ju. Hold the ankles and bring the head close. And bend your knees, rolling up slowly. Eight, good. Stepping out. And loosen up the neck, head up and down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, Q, Ju. And side to side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, Q, Ju. And circle, please. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. And reverse direction. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Eight. Shoulders loose. Pardon me. Hands together, please. Gassho. Ichi. Ni. San. And fingertips, please. And shake them out, loosen up. Nare. Good. Height, face, shomen, bow. Us. All right, let's bow to each other, please. Us. Excellent. A couple of things before we get started in class today. The first thing is that stretch that we just went through, while we're at home, is a really good time to kind of take each of those stretches individually. So maybe pick one of those each day where you're working on perfecting your form or trying something new. There are lots of different ways that we can take those stretches and spend a little bit more time on them. When we warm up like that before class, it's kind of, we're just getting started. A lot of us are still kind of cool in the body department. We haven't really gotten to the spot where we're feeling very flexible. And it's good for us to do a little bit of that stretching, but not too much. But while you're at home, you can kind of think of some of those that we just went through quickly, but we've got some time to spend a little bit more time on them. So work on them slowly. So you could pick one each day and kind of work on that. And I will also put in a plug for Karen's stretch class, which is live on Tuesdays at 6:30. But even if you can't catch it live, you can always go over to the stretch class page and you can watch, or you can go over to the YouTube channel and watch anytime. Anytime you have a moment where you can take some time and think about your flexibility is a really good moment, I think. And this is a great time to spend a little extra attention on those things. Like we've been doing in basics class, we've been spending a little bit more time on the form of our basics. Spending some time on the form of your stretching is only going to help you going forward as well. Second thing that I want to say is if our connection gets dropped or a little bit strange, hang in there. We've been having a little bit of difficulty with the Facebook Live broadcasts from the dojo space this morning. Jun Shihan Robin's downstairs, and she's had to reconnect to her group a couple times. So if for some reason our connection totally freezes or drops out, hang in there and I'll get us up and going as soon as possible. Hopefully we have no problems, but we all know how technology is. It's great until it doesn't work, and then it's not so great. But right now, it's great, so we're going to go with great. Triple check, make sure you have space, and let's go. Yoi. Aye, good. Eikodachi, please. We're going to start in parallel stance, nice and easy. Now, if we have, I don't think we have any white belts with us live, but if we have white belts who've tuned in and I haven't seen you, or if you're watching it later, what I'd like you to warm up with is Sanbon Morote Zuki, so high, middle, and low double punch. All color belts, what I'd like us to warm up with is Awase Zuki 3 times, and then 2 times Uraken Mawashi Uchi. And we're going to go exactly at the pace that I just went at. Really super slow. We're just getting the upper body ready to go. Don't forget, keep your knees a little bit bent and flexed so you have good balance and good circulation. Okay? Here we go together. Ichi. So color belts, Awase Zuki 3 times. Start with the bottom hand, nice and gentle. Uraken Mawashi Uchi. Ni. You can alternate that Awase Zuki. Good. San. White belts, if you're with me. Sanban Morote Zuki. Just those 3. Shi. Right? Advanced group. Awase and Uraken Mawash. Good. Go. 1, 2, 3. Roku. White belt. Good. Now a little bit faster. Still not your full speed though. Shichi. Hachi. Q. Ju. Yeah. All right, good. Everybody, excuse me, pardon me, little frog in my throat today. So I want you to keep your right hand up over your head. So if you finish with your left hand, please change to your right hand up overhead, because what we're going to start with goes as follows. White and white advanced belts. You're going to do 1 time Jodan Uke, 1 time face block, then 2 times Nukite, striking to the face with the spear hand. Okay? So 1 time Jodan Uke and 2 times Nukite. Senior group, we're going to do 1 time Jodan Uke, so that's your left one to start with. We're going to do 2 times Uraken Mawashi Uchi. You're alternating your hands. Whichever hand ends up on top, you pull back 2 times Uraken Shomen Uchi, and same hand 1 time Hiji Mawashi Ate. Okay? So again, excuse me, 1 time Jodan Uke, 2 times Uraken Mawashi Uchi, come back, 2 times Uraken Shomen Uchi, and same hand finishes with Hiji Mawashi Ate. Okay? Everybody nice and slow, please. Start with the face block. Ichi. So Jodan Uke, white belt, you just finished with 2 times Nukite, spear hand to the face. Okay? Ni, right side blocks, senior group. Mawashi Uchi 2 times, Shomen Uchi 2 times, and Hiji Mawashi Ate 1 time. San. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the senior group. Shi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Just a little bit faster, not too much. Go. And white belt group here. Good. Hai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the senior group. Shichi. Hachi. Q. Ju. Hey. Very good. And step in with your right side, please. Now, right? Good. Relax here. Good. Stand in Eikodashi, if you would, please. I want your elbows up like you're going to do Uraken Sayu Uchi. But what I want you to do, we're actually going to do a little twist at the waist, and we're going to imagine that we are kind of striking with the elbow behind us. Let me go sideways so you can see what I mean. We're going to keep these nice and parallel to the floor, but twist almost like you're trying to jab somebody with your elbow in the back, and then twist on the other side. But we're not going too strong. We're actually using this as a little warm-up and a little stretch. So keep the arms up, nice and easy. We're going to go to the right side, come back, to the left side, come back. Go nice and slowly. Ichi. 1 and 2. That's it. Ni. San. Shi. Once more. Go. Yeah. Right, good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to still keep it this nice medium spot. Should be starting to feel the little burn in the shoulders here. They're working hard, so loosen them up while I speak. That's okay. But we're going to keep the arms up. What we're going to do is we're going to do that strike behind 1 and 2. When we come front, everybody 2 times uraken sayu uchi, and then 2 times uraken furiuchi right away. Then reset yourself, bring the hands back up. Okay, so slowly one more time we'll go elbow behind, then sayu uchi, and right hand on top first, furiuchi, strike, and come under. Okay, all right, let's go. We're just going to do 5 counts. We'll go a little bit faster than what we just did. So elbows up, you're twisting behind first. Ichi, 1, 2, now side to side, and furiuchi low. Good, and reset. Ni, 1, 2, now 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and reset. San. Yes, and reset. Shi. Nice, and reset one more time. Go! Hiya! Good, and now re. Excellent, shake those arms out a little bit. Pardon me. Hands together, so any way you'd like to. You can clasp your hands together this way. What I want you to do is try to make your arms nice and long out front. And I want you to try to round your shoulders, relax the neck, relax the chin down towards the chest, and then relax everything. Now I want you to grab behind, so clasp your hands behind you, stand nice and tall, try to make your arms as long as you can, and try to lift those hands away from your buns. So you should feel that stretching across the front of your chest. And relax, let that go. Let's do each one of those one more time. We'll just get those shoulders a little bit more loose. A little hands out, clasp in front, make nice and round, stretch the arms nice and long. And relax, let that go. And clasp behind. Again, arms nice and long, head nice and tall. Then lift those hands away from your back. Open up across the chest. And let that go. Shake it out a little bit. Very nice. Upper body hopefully getting a little bit warm. Let's do a little bit on the lower body, shall we? Yoi. So let's start with simple hizageri. So we're just going to reach up. We'll do right side and left side on each count. Ichi. Nice and easy. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Kyu. Ju. Yeah. Very good. Relax a little bit here. So now what I'd like everybody to do is we're going to work on, it's really kansetsugeri. Nick, that's not a kick that you need to know, but it's just like yokogeri, only it's aiming lower. So it's the same exact form. Everybody's going to do kansetsugeri, nice low kick, but just to the side. So I want you to work on picking the chamber up here. Make sure that foot is ready to go with the sokuto, right? Big toe up, little toes down. And we're just going to extend out at that kansetsugeri level and bring it back down. Okay? So right side first, then left side. And we're going to go A little faster than what I'm doing right now, but not very fast at all, so that we can focus on the form and we're just getting the blood flowing in the lower body, okay? Only one side per count, please. Ichi. About that speed. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Kyu. Ju. Hey, good, and relax. Good, now we're getting somewhere. So now we're gonna warm up a little more. We're gonna get a little warmer because it's good to be warm on a rainy 45-ish degree day. So everybody, we're gonna step back into Rei Dachi, basic fighting stance, okay? So Nick, this might be a little bit new for you and for any white or white advanced belt who may be watching later. Stepping back into what we would think of as how a boxer or a fighter would stand, okay? I don't mind if you step back with your right leg or your left leg to begin with. We're gonna go to both sides, don't you worry, I won't forget you. So what you're gonna do is step back into a nice balanced fighting stance. So it's not Zen Kutsudachi, and it shouldn't be that your feet are very close together either, okay? So a nice little sideways turn, because we're trying to provide a smaller target that our opponent could maybe get to, and hands are up. So what we're all going to do is we're going to work on our front leg mawashigeri, roundhouse kick. So it's important, number one, make sure you're not going to kick the device that you're watching on or anything that's in between you and it. And number two, we worked the other night in basics class about shifting the weight from one side to the other. So this is going to help us work on shifting the weight to the back leg while we quickly just pick up the front leg and mawashigeri with the front leg. Okay? So the object of the game is to stay well balanced, keep your spine nice and tall, keep the hands up, keep that core engaged. That'll help you stay put, and make sure that your supporting leg, your back leg in this case, is a little bit bent so it can take some of that balance for you, okay? So each count, front leg, mawashigeri, nice and easy. Ichi. Yes. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Kyu. Kiai Ju. Heya. A good change to your opposite side, fighting stance. And again, especially if this is kind of a new stance for you, just make sure you're kind of getting the feel for it, right? 50-50 balance here, hands are up, good strong center, have yourself in the correct angle, and make sure when you shift the weight to the back leg that the back knee is bent. Ready? Here we go. Front leg again. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Kyu. Ju. Heh. All right, good. Change to the opposite fighting stance, please. So obviously, when we're kicking from this position, and we think of us for seniors who've done kumite before, you know that we're not doing the official come from the long stance, come all the way around, do the roundhouse kick, and then return. Again, when we practice our basics and we're able to have a nice big stance and do the full motion, that's excellent. We need to learn that form. But the other thing we need to do is learn to adapt that form when we don't really have the time or the space or the setup always to return to something very large. So if I were to stand in this stance while I'm fighting somebody else, I'm probably not going to be very able to adjust my movements or move very easily and respond to what they're doing or get in before they try to do something to me. So when we're in a fighting stance, what we're thinking about is still the fundamentals of our basics. So I'm still picking up, I'm still thinking of this roundhouse kick coming here. It's just not starting way behind me. It's just coming up as more of a flick, as an adaptation of my full technique. So what we're going to do is we're going to start adapting some other things as well. So for any white and white advanced belts who are here, what I want you to do, you're going to change this time to yokogeri on the front leg. excuse me, any seniors who are here, what I'd like for you to do is adapt to kakkegeri on the front leg, okay? Same concepts, 50-50 stance, hands up, strong center, make sure the rear leg has its knee bent, okay? One kick on each count, white belt side kick, everybody else hook kick, please. Ichi. Yes, nice and easy, just shift the weight and back. Ni. San. Shi. Hook kick, senior group. Go. Ruk. Shit. Hach. Q. Kiai. Chu. Aya. And change. Opposite side. Same way. Set up that nice balanced stance. Strengthen the center. Hands come up. White, white advanced belts or blue, blue advanced belts. Yoko geri in the front. Everybody else kakke geri in the front. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Q. Ju. Aya. And good. Change to the opposite side, please. So as you're working on this exercise, you should feel like you're a little bit more confident picking up that front leg, getting nice and established on the back leg. In fact, we talk about that stance being 50-50. If you know you're going to do multiple things with the front leg in a row, you're probably settling that weight on the back leg and kind of leaving it there, which is a really good way, especially seniors, as you get into kumite and you're actually fighting with somebody. What you don't want to get in the habit of is being planted in your stance. So if I use this front leg to do something and then I plant, it's going to make it all that much more difficult for me to do the next thing. I've got to kind of rebalance my weight and go. So in this situation where you know I'm going to count to 10 and maybe beyond, you can settle that weight in the back and just kind of leave it there. And that way it's easy to use the front leg however you need to use the front leg. Okay? All right, next round, here we go. With the front leg, white and white advanced belts, what you are going to do is just do kin geri. So make sure, pick up the knee, point the toes down, and snap it out. There we go. If there are blue and blue advanced belts in the room, please, front leg, sotomawashi. Okay? So no uchimawashi first, just sotomawashi coming from the outside. Yellow and yellow advanced belts, I would like for you, please, to do sotomawashi, uchimawashi. So outside and inside, all on that front leg. Try to do it without touching down if you possibly can. Green belts and higher, you must pay extra attention to your furniture placement at this moment. You must pay extra attention to how you keep your balance, and you must go nice and slowly, because this is going to be a good challenge. So your front foot, sotomawashi, but I want you to turn and make that to ushirogeri in that same motion if you can. Now, if you're going to have difficulty with this, which anybody would at any time, especially in the environment that you're in, the one thing you can do is have a chair next to you to hold on. It's my imaginary chair. So what I do is I just lean here, I keep one hand up, I can use it to help turn, and then come back. So if you need to, get yourself a chair, not a chair with wheels, let's be clear about that. Keep it nice and sturdy and steady so it's not going to take you across the room. But if you'd like to do that with a chair to start with, to work on the balance, that is fine with me. Okay? All right, so we have white and white advanced belts, kin-geri. Blue and blue advanced belts, sotomawashi, each count. Anyone, yellow belts and advanced yellow belts, sotomawashi and uchimawashi on each count. Green belts and higher, sotomawashi and ushirogeri. Ready? Chair if you need it. Here we go. Ichi, so white belts here, kin-geri. Ni, right, blue and blue advanced, Talia, outside. San, yellow and yellow advanced. Outside then inside. Shi, senior group, outside. Then ushiro geri in this direction. Go. Kien geri white belts. Ruku. Sota mawashi blue belts. Shichi. Sota mawashi. Uchi mawashi for yellows. Hachi. Outside and back. Good. Kyu. And one last time. Ju. Hiya. Good. And change to the opposite side. How'd you do on that side? Okay, let's see what we can do on this side. If you are using a chair, if you need to use the chair, please take the time to move it to the opposite side so you can actually hold on with the hand that you need to hold on to. Give you a chance to set up if you need that. And once again, same combinations, same kicks. Ready? Hands up. Ichi. So white belt, kinyeri. Ni, sota mawashi for blue and blue advance. San, sota mawashi, uchi mawashi for yellow and yellow advance. Shi, sota mawashi, ushiro geri for the senior group, green and higher. Go. Ruku. Out. Shichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Yeah. Very good. And nare. Step in. Whew. Good. Relax. Yes. Look at how far we've gotten in class and we haven't even been down for push-ups yet. Let's do that, please. All right, find a spot. Good. It's Saturday. We've had a long week and the weekend is finally here. We should do some nice, relaxing Saturday push-ups. Relaxing Saturday push-ups. So I think I'd like to relax on my fingertips. That's what I'd like to relax on. So I trust you all to choose the amount of fingertips that you need to have on the floor. So obviously, the most you can have is 10, no borrowing fingers from anybody else. And if you'd like to remove any others and give yourself a challenge, that would be A-okay with me. Remember, if you want to do the big challenge of just one, just your thumb, make a nice strong fist and put those thumbprints up. Make sure that the fist is kind of supporting the thumb, and then try to keep the fingerprint down on the floor that way, okay? So however many fingertips you would like to put on your floor, that's fine with me. If it's a new or challenging one for you, knees are just fine, okay? So choose what you'd like. And here we go, down and up. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Shich. Hach. Kyu. Ju. Aya. Very good. And relax. Shake them out. And good. Let's turn over. Let's get yourself into crunch position. And let's do a nice Saturday morning crunch. So we're going to do some variation of a V-sit. So however you need to modify for yourself is what we're going to do. So here are some different things you can do. For one way to help support your back is to just kind of put your elbows on the floor, but extend your legs out at some kind of angle. The higher you get to the ceiling, the easier the angle is, even though it doesn't quite feel like it. You'll feel what I mean if you lower those knees down, lower the feet down. That's much more work on the lower abs. If you need to bend the knees and bring them in, you can do that. You can sit yourself up on your hands. And again, any amount of legs out or knees bent, however you need to adjust for yourself. If you're feeling like you want to go all out, you can go ahead and just hold yourself in that V-sit position. This is the cheating version, right? This is the holding out version. So decide what you can do based on your space and how you're feeling, and support yourself however you need to. I don't want any head or neck upset, please. So do what you need to do. And what we're going to do is we're just going to hold that position. We're not even going to move back and forth. We're not going to crunch in and out. We're just going to hold that position until I hear everybody. No, I can't hear everybody count. So I'm going to have to count. But I am going to count to 20. So we are going to hold it for a count of 20. So find your position, however you'd like to hold, whatever you'd like to do. And here we go. Ichi, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, kyu, ju, jich, juni, jusan, jushi, jugo, juruk, jushich, juhach, juku, ni, ju. And all the way down. Good. Stretch yourself. Arms, legs, abs, back, whatever needs stretching. This is a great time, by the way, because we've gone through a lot of class and we've done a lot of activity. So your body's very warm now. So any part in particular that you feel like you need to do some extra stretching, it should be in pretty good shape right now to receive that stretching. Your muscles are nice and warm. You don't want to overdo it, of course. Be nice and gentle. But since your body's nice and warm, it will really accept a good stretch at this point in time. So it's always important to make sure you're paying attention to those muscles. You want to give them a challenge in terms of stretching, but not to the point of injury, obviously. And the warmer you can be before you do some maximum stretching, then the better off you're going to be in the end. Right? All right, good. Let's stand and get ready to go, please. Good. Yoi. Good. The other night we did a little foot pattern with Jodan Uke and striking. Today we're going to do the same kind of pattern with Chudan Soto Uke, middle outside block. So let's just, excuse me, for the moment stand in Eikodachi. Put your left elbow up, pointing out front, and your right hand behind, and slowly Chudan Soto Uke, middle outside block. Come around, make sure that twists, right, and the upper body is turned. Point the right elbow, left hand behind, knee, come around. Good. Point, behind, sun, nice and easy. Really work on your form. Point, behind, shi, around. A little faster, one count. Go. Roku. Shichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Yeah. Good. So now we're going to use that outside block in combination with the foot pattern, just the way we did, if those of you who were in class or watched the Thursday night class, the foot pattern going forward and backwards. So make sure you have enough room to slide Zenkutsudachi, one step forward, one step backward. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the right foot going forward. So point the left elbow, put the right hand behind, slide forward into Zenkutsudachi and outside block. Then Nare, come back to your Eikodachi. Now we're going to go to the other side. We're going to point the right elbow, left hand behind, step your left foot forward into Zenkutsudachi and block. And Nare, come back. Now, does anybody remember the pattern? What did we do next? We went backwards. The right leg is going to step backwards. Because the left foot is going to remain in front, we're going to use the left hand to do our outside block. So prepare. Right elbow points, left hand behind. Slide your right leg backwards and block outside. Then step that right foot forward. Nare. And we got to go backwards on the other side. So this time your left leg is going to slide back. Get ready for the right block. And go. Slide back and block here. Good. Then Nare. Step forward. Okay. Let's try it again. Nice and easy. Right leg going forward. Right hand is going to block. Ichi. Here. And Nare. Left leg going forward, left hand is going to block. Ni. And Nare, come back. Right leg goes behind, left hand is going to do the block. San. And Nare. Good. Left leg is going to go back, right side does the block. Shi. And Nare, come back. Good. One more time, just the stance and the block. Let's go a little bit faster. Right side. Ichi, forward. Nare. Left side forward. Ni. And Nare. Right leg back, left block. San. Nare. And left leg back, right side block. Shi. Nare. Excellent. So white and white advanced belts. Each time you move and block, after you block, I want you to follow up with 2 times shuto sakotsu uchi, up and over. Senior group, that means all blue belts and higher. After you slide forward, 1 time chudan soto uke, then please haito morote and morote nukite. Double check your space to the outside. Don't get too excited with your haito morote, okay? Everybody starts in parallel stance. We're all going forward and blocking with the right side. Ichi, outside block, and white and white advanced belts, you're gonna shito sakotsu uchi. Nare, come back. Left side forward. Ni. Everybody blocks, then senior group, haito morote and morote nukite. Nare, come back. Right leg behind, left hand blocks. San. Here, then up and over. Good for white belts. Nare. And opposite side, right side blocks. Shi. Here, and senior group around and strike. Nare. Come forward. Everybody got it? Here we go, just a little bit faster. Ready? Ichi. Nare. Ni. Other side. Nare. San. Nare. And last one. Shi. Hey. Nare. Good. Relax for a moment. We're almost done. We got a couple minutes left to go. What we're going to do is both of the forward counts on 1 count. So make sure you slide forward. Block, do your thing, come back. Go forward with the left. Block, do your thing, and come back. That's all 1 count. Ready? Here we go. Ichi, right forward. And left forward. And come back. Now both of the backsliding counts. Ready? Ni. And forward. One more time, exactly like that. 2 forwards on 1 count, 2 backs on 1 count. Ichi. Now 2 backs. Ni. And back. Excellent. All right. One last time. I promise it's the last time because we're running out of time. All 1 count. 2 forwards and 2 backs. Come back right away. We'll end in Ekodachi. No need to wait for Nare. Okay, ready? Go! Hey. Hey, excellent job. Hey, Nare, shake it out, please. Relax. Good. Nice energy on a Saturday morning. I like. Good. We're putting our all of our energy through the whole body and bringing it out in a good constructive way. It's good for all of us. So let's finish class together. When we're finished, I'll be happy to hang out and answer some questions if you'd like, okay? Let's finish for now. All right, sit down, please. All right, shomen bow. Us. Mokso. Yame. Kaicho, nire. Us. 2代目にれうっす Alright, face here and bow, please. うっす Senpai にれうっす Otogai にれうっす Alright, good. And let's stand, relax. うっす Alright, good. Thank you very much for joining me this morning.